Amen, say man, and welcome back to Ty on Demand. I'm Ty, of course, and today I'm gonna give y'all my Netflix suggestions. I think I kinda got some good movies and a couple of good shows that people might want to see or watch, so we're gonna get right into the video. Okay, first we're gonna start out with the shows. Now I know most people will be like, I don't want to see that, I don't want to know about this man. He was horrible, he did this, he did that. Understandable. Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, that was it was something to watch, to see what he did, how he did it, how he went about it, how he got away with it. It's definitely something to watch. It may teach you something, what not to do. What to do, what not to accept. Some strange people. Jeffrey Epstein. F is for family, a animation or a cartoon. So cartoon is very funny. The dad is angry as hell. Yeah, I don't want to tell y'all like what these movies or shows are about. So I just give you the names and just give you a little tidbit about it. But yeah, F is for family. It's a good cartoon. And of The Office, a lot of people know what The Office is, who plays in it, what it's all about. The dry humor in it is what's making it so funny. So yes, my bad. My phone doesn't have much space, so it cut me off. But yes, The Office is a great show. I've seen it so many times. But yes, The Office. Trailer Park Boys is also good. They're funny. It's three dudes. They live in a trailer park. Trying to get by, trying to sell marijuana and make money by doing crimes, basically. But it's funny. Space Force, I just started watching that. It's with Steve Carell. It's another series. He's not as goofy in this show as he is in The Office, but it's definitely something to do. It caught my attention the first 2 episodes. So yes, Space Force. Disjointed for all the marijuana heads. It's a good show. It's about people that work in a dispensary, that sell it, stuff like that. Parks and Recreation is funny. It's the person that, if I'm correct, the person that made or produced The Office also produced Parks and Recreation. So, it's gonna be funny. Arrested Development. It's about this family, a rich family. They can't keep it together. So yeah. Orange is New Black. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen Orange is New Black. I've heard of it. And haven't seen it yet. If you haven't, watch it. It's a good show. Paradise PD. That's another cartoon on Netflix. It's really funny. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Disenchantment is another cartoon that I started watching. It's about a princess whose father doesn't, wait, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Just watch it. I can't explain it. It's only 1 season, so yeah, but it's still good. BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman is also a good show. It's about a horse, there's also a man. It's about a bunch of animals. BoJack Horseman is a movie star. He's a drunk. He has trust issues. He don't know how to love. He's selfish. All that. But it's about animals that are talking. They're human animals. I'll say that much. Black Mirror is good. I'm pretty sure people have heard of it and seen it. Riverdale, I haven't even finished that yet. Every time I try to finish it, another show come out that I want to watch, and and I try to watch that show and come back to Riverdale, but I end up not going back to Riverdale. But Riverdale is a great show to watch. It's mostly about high schoolers doing adult-ish, getting themselves and stuff they shouldn't be, but they end up making it out. Well, you know, most of them anyway. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. If y'all watch The Office, Erin is the star in this show, and she plays a wonderful dingy woman, and it's funny. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. Dear White People was really good. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard about it. I'm not gonna really get into it that much because it was very controversial for some reason, but it's a good show. Watch it. And Cells at Work. Cells at Work is an anime that my niece put me on. It tells you about the blood cells, the white blood cells. It tells you what happens when you get a cut. It tells you what happens when you get the flu. It tells you what happens when you get an infection. Like the people inside are the white blood cells and the red blood cells. And anytime something happens, like they get a cut, it'll just rock their world. Like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? You gotta watch it. It's very educational. Had I learned this or watched this in elementary or middle school, I probably would have loved science. Now, let's get to movies. Number 1, a movie that I just saw last night with Jamie Foxx is Project Power. It was really good. I was kind of iffy in the beginning because it said something about temporary powers. I was like, come on now, Jamie Foxx. But, you know, I gave it a chance and I watched it. And it was amazing. It was really amazing. It's about power. Picking up, what's your power? That's all I'm saying. Terrifier. Terrifier is a thriller / comedy, but it's mostly a thriller. Some people laugh, some people, like me, I didn't. It was a great movie to me, and it was scary. I love scary movies. I love thrillers. I love suspense, and I love horror movies. And yes, I watch these movies at night. You're supposed to. But yeah, it's about a clown. Something's wrong mentally with this clown. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. Bright, I'm pretty sure a lot of you seen Bright with Will Smith. That movie was really good. Not gonna get into it because I'm basically gonna be telling the movie. Hopefully I'm not telling the movie on the other ones. But yeah. Secret Obsession. I just watched this last night too. I don't know what made me click on it. I just said, let me watch this. Any movie that got obsession in it or that is about obsession, low-key is always a good movie, to be honest. But yeah, think about it, obsession. What happens in a movie when someone is always obsessed with the other party? Okay, boom, I'm gonna do that. Session 9 is a great movie as well. This movie came out like 19 years ago. Netflix just put it on there. So it's a great movie about a guy that he cleans asbestos in buildings, and he starts to get flashbacks of what he did in his past. Yeah. The Invitation is good. Not gonna get into that. Just go watch it. The Invitation. Yep. A Message from the King. That's a good movie. It's about a guy, I forgot his name. He was Black Panther. Him. Don't beat me down for not knowing his name. I know, I just don't remember it. Yeah, he was going to look for his sister. Apparently, she was murdered. So, he went looking for her. And to deliver a message to whoever did it. That's it. Hush. That movie was crazy. Basically about a deaf woman and a man that decided to bother this deaf woman out in the middle of cabins. Boom. Would you rather? Would you rather? That is a crazy movie. Would you rather do this? Would you rather do that? But this ain't no normal game. This is life or death. Boom. There you go. Sleepless. That's another Jamie Foxx movie. Watch it. The Foreigner with Jackie Chan. That movie is not that new and it's definitely not old. I guess it's about someone who killed his daughter. He went, you know, got vengeance. Next is 13 Sins. I don't really think I have to say too much. Just, yeah, 13 Sins. It's another scary movie. Well, it's I would call it a suspense. Yeah, I would call it suspense. 13 Cameras. That's also I don't know if I should call that a suspense. It's not a thriller and it's not a horror. It's just, yeah, it's a good movie. My guy, Peeping Tom. I'm gonna say that much. And then there's a 14 Cameras. So there's one in a part 2. 13 Cameras, 14 Cameras. Both on Netflix. Go watch them. The 5 Bloods. 5 old guys from back when they were in Vietnam. They hit some gold and went back to go get it. Watch that. As Above, So Below. That is a suspense. That movie will have you thinking. I like movies like that that make you think. Most people that watch those type of movies, they don't like to analyze movies, so they'll say the movie was trash because they didn't understand it. But I'm not even gonna try to explain it. I get it, but I can't explain it. Go watch it because it's on Netflix. Yeah, and that's Above So Below came out 2 or 3 years ago. It's not that old. Bye Bye Man. Yeah, Bye Bye Man. Watch that. Watch it. Deuces is good too with Lorenz Tate with his fine self. Den of Thieves. Ice Cube's son is in that movie, and he was quite the smart one too. It was crazy how he did everything and outsmarted them and the cops. I was like, whoa. Watch Den of Thieves. Sextuplets. Marilyn, y'all know who that is. What? Marlon, y'all know. I don't want to tell y'all because it's giving up. Just watch it, y'all. Just watch it. Naked, that's another movie with Marlon in it. Circle is about a bunch of people in this dark room. And yeah. Leela and Eve, or Leela Eve. That's another psychological movie. You have to really think and understand it. Well, not that much. Because in the beginning I was like, what is wrong with her? Something ain't right. But at the end, you be like, oh. Let me see. Mowgli is good. Yes, I like Mowgli. It was about a tiger and a little boy. It was a good movie. The Open House. That's good. Silence of the Lambs. That movie is really old. And they just released it on Netflix. But it's still a great movie. Clarice. I think I did it right. Silent Hill is good. It's also a game that I've played as well. Now that movie will have you thinking too, like what's going on? How did she end up here? And he's here. Yep, just watch that one too. And last but not least movie that I have on my list, my Netflix suggestion is Clinical. I literally just seen that one yesterday too. That was also a psychological movie that should be watched. It does make you think and it does trick you at the end, and that's why I loved it. I'm glad my friend suggested me watch it yesterday, and yeah, and I'm gonna suggest you watch it too. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post more videos. If you're a part of the fam, I love you. Thank you for your love and your support. If you are new here, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. You are welcome. Come again. With that being said, I will see you all in the next video.